Upper Michigan's source. Your TV6 Early News begins with breaking news coverage.
And that breaking news is from Delta County. Billerud is planning temporary layoffs next month at its Escanaba mill. Now, the company just responded to our questions late this afternoon. Here's what we have learned. The Escanaba mill's planned annual maintenance outage is scheduled for the first week of October. Due to customer inventory destocking and low demand for paper, Billerud is opting to idle the mill's paper machines during this outage. And the company intends to take an additional week of market-related downtime following the maintenance, saying that will balance production with customer needs. Billerud says it will need to temporarily lay off a number of employees over this 2-week period. Now, discussions are ongoing with unions and employees to minimize the impact to the fullest extent possible. And at this time, the number of affected employees is not known. You may remember Billerud idled for 4 weeks this spring while health experts investigated the cause of blastomycosis outbreak among mill workers. And the company is planning a $1 billion investment to the mill, made possible by $200 million in spending from the state. We will keep you updated on the layoffs as Billerud releases information.